And off we go from Denver.
That Troy Lance ain't ready, man.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He ain't ready. He got to do some more. He got to do some real studying.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They give it off here to the tight end. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
No.
This is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
So what are the other things on the back, honey? They this
no
thing?
Run back here down to a knee,
you said it's only one camera there.
Start at the 25.
I wasn't talking about the old one. I was talking about the new one. No, I'm like, what the hell did she tell me? You heard me? I said, no, it's three. Remember, I heard me say, no, it's three boxes back there. You heard me say that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Trying to get another one. That's some bullshit.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now Sanders. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Hurts. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Aaron Zippos now. Denver has Deontay Spencer deep to return.
That ain't number 2 yards, man. You get that every day.
Not the way you playing today.
They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Bridgewater. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Bridgewater. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Bridgewater on first down. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. All the way home for a Broncos score.
Clear.
K.J. Hamler, 46 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Missed that.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a
Nah, because I thought it was going to come down fast. It looked like it was. Yeah, it looked like it was going to come down real fast. I was trying to catch it.
Frustration after the PAT miss. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
See if I can find something and do something to make this game look better. Because it's not looking too good right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On first down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Oh, my God.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Oh, my God. And my defense let it go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch.
Oh, come on, man.
It's intercepted.
I'll press for you to throw a low ball.
And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Press for him to throw it
They've
for the
got
man
good
to come
starting
back.
field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now a carry for Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rodgers. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Sanders, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are back within a score. And Howie clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. It didn't be the same way it did to him.
That shit went up fast and came down slow.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They go play action. Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. Got a man complete. It's Hamler.
Let him get that.
Maybe out of bounds right at the 40.
And that's a big pickup on the 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Bridgewater's throw there, complete to Hamler. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Bridgewater. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Every day.
Every day, man. Same play.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
6, I can't. Nah.
2nd and 8 coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Got you.
Bridgewater. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Oh, get out of here with the one hand.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
36. Check your hot read. Check 43.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Third and long for Bridgewater. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good.
Woo!
He was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting
62 yards, baby.
And that will extend the lead out to 24. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but
he had a little bit of wind, 3 wind, but you know that mile-high air.
Points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Let him, he can get one run play. Nothing cheap.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has now been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater rolling to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
You was going to keep going with that shit too, wasn't you?
If they'd have let me grab him, I was clicking the button.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater hits his running back, Melvin Gordon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now a throw here to his running back. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Bridgewater again. And he's taken in by the tight end Fant. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime in trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Oh, shit, no. Oh, shit, no.
And again, it's Bridgewater. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Play action now. Bridgewater. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That man got hit. The dude was wide open, too. Wide open.
Right at the 44-yard line.
Jeez, he was wide
went their
open.
way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Come on, man. We're trying to do some things and y'all getting in the way.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. High throw, but he makes the catch. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Okay. Sit right there. Sit there right there, and I'm gonna get you.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Bridgewater. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. Completes it to Fant on the right side.
He just trucked us. Oh, my God.
Home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Broncos add on. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
And some guys are going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the way 4th quarter they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Nah. Give you opportunity, man.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
56, Mike, 56. 19 tight, 19 tight. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Cut.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Bridgewater. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Wide open receiver complete. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys, and look under.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And with the struggles they've had, putting points on the board, he's the one who's having the breakthrough, trying to find him again for another one to try and add to their total.
The Eagles on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Caden Stearns. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. As great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. On 1st down, Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 52. Watch twist.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Let's get it. 19 Tiger.
They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
I'm trying to pull that nigga back. He just kept going. Anyway, such as my that shit just.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. the practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Bridgewater.
A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Toward the pylon, caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
I know we could sit up here and dance.
He made that. They jerked us.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this one. No, okay.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.